Germany looks set to make a dramatic U-turn after scientists in the country spoke out in support of accelerating COVID vaccinations by following the UK's strategy of delaying the second dose. Berlin has been urged by a team of pandemic researchers from Humboldt University and the Helmholtz Center for Infection Research that delaying the second dose of the vaccines from BioNTech, Pfizer and Moderna past the current 28-day period could accelerate the process. They believe the move could also provide greater protection for the country's population that could result in up to 10,000 or 15,000 fewer deaths in Germany. The authors of the study also argue that delaying the second dose of the jab could also put a stop to vaccine mutations from developing further. Germany's Vaccination Advisory Committee is reportedly looking at the possibility of extending the time between the first and second vaccine doses to 60 days, with 90 days also being looked at. Pandemic researcher Dirk Brockmann claimed that a dramatic change in the COVID vaccine strategy could boost the country's sluggish rollout of the jabs. He said delaying the second dose of the vaccine may even double the speed of ongoing vaccinations as you no longer just put the second dose back in the fridge and wait. Professor Brockmann told Germany's Deutsche Welle news service, according to that data, there is complete protection against death from COVID in the risk groups after the first dose. That's a huge success. We are now seeing the third wave, so this change could protect a lot more people in the high-risk groups from death and serious illness. Thomas Mertens, the boss of Germany's Vaccination Advisory Committee, also told the news service, at the time of our recommendation, much less was known about the duration of immunity. I have no problems agreeing to the extension, based on the new data. He also suggested Germany could perform a dramatic U-turn on its recommendation not to administer the AstraZeneca vaccine to people over the age of 65, even to go as far to admit errors had been made. Mr. Mertens conceded, somehow the whole thing went very badly, but promised a new, updated recommendation very soon. The German Vaccination Advisory Committee boss told the ZDF News Network the Vaccine Commission had never intended to criticize the actual jab from AstraZeneca, but had instead tried to highlight that some underlying data was not available at that time. This crucial decision triggered a huge backlash in Germany against the vaccine, with some 3/4 of the 1.4 million vaccine doses that had been delivered still being unused. Mr. Mertens insisted the Commission thought the AstraZeneca vaccine was very good, adding their thoughts of the jab is now even better with the addition of the new data.